Welcome back. Here we are with the Battleship Tennessee. We're going to try and do some bombarding with this guy. We are currently in a position where we have decided to break off some of our ships. We'll be able to bombard with the battleship and with this cruiser here. The other two ships are just going to be on guard. 3 ships, destroyers. In fact, I'd like to have him maybe back here. Yeah, that's not. I guess. We'll see. Anybody that's got it, I can turn it on. Let's see what we got here. Just because we're here already. I'm also going to go over and take a look at. We have cap. So we're getting into a radar zone area. So you see I have these aircraft circling overhead in different directions. We have OSUs out looking and so on, many of them. And then we have P13s. They're not going to be with us forever. In fact, they're probably heading, they were heading this way, and now they're probably going to head back. But they're out as a potential short-term guard as well. If anything pops up, you'll see. But let's get into it and get out of these guys and see what we can do. I'm okay with where everything is. 3-column. It's not really 3-column. It's more like a. I don't like that either. I don't like that. That might be better, and we'll put the Tennessee in 4 position. I'd rather have, even New Orleans is going to be in 5 position. I'd rather have the Lawson Cummings and the Drayton out front as the sonar screen, and then have, here's another thing, I'd rather have that happen to spot any submarines as we're making our way to Saint Isabel. So let's leave it like that. Alright, so that's what we're planning on doing today. We sent our supply ships home. These are destroyers, which we're not going to worry about. But what can we do in the meantime? From Guadalcanal, we could probably send out. We can send these guys out, I think. Just because, let's send these guys up. And we're going to have them escort some Dauntlesses over with them. I like to use kind of tactics that people did in these days, and see if they can, you know, impact the scenario a little bit. So these 6 Dauntlesses are going to go out, and I want the Air Cobras to escort them the best they can, and keep doing it. And we'll see if we can damage these 2 ships, just a DD and a DE. Not really a big concern of mine, but why not? Yeah, they give us points, so let's just play the game. Avenger's been spotted by, I'm guessing it's going to be Zeros. And I'm not going to play the game. We're going to just allow that to happen. But before we do that, Flying Fish, I want to make sure he's under. So let's do that and get him to turn a little bit. And this Avenger we want to get out of dodge, away from the target. And it's probably, nobody cares what happens, but he's probably going to get shot down. See, this is what I'm concerned with right here. What are these guys going to do? So, funny thing is, you know, these guys should have probably, see if they got bombs. They do have bombs. They should have probably gone for the flying fish, but they decided not to, so the heck with them. I'm going to let it go and let them just do their thing while he goes down, and now he's safe. And he's turning away. So the Avenger, for whatever stupid reason, they decide to go for the Avenger, but we're going to say, well, good luck with that, my friend, because we're not going to let you just shoot down 3 guys. And we are going to send you home because we don't want you to get shot down. 87 on these Wildcats. Let's see what we got over here. Can we send up any more? We can. Because if they're heading over to us, we want them to not catch us with our pants down. So this is the barns. So as this group prepares to land, the other ones are already up in the air. These guys will immediately relaunch again, but we'll have overlapping cap. 8 aircraft and 4 aircraft. Sometimes we'll have 12 aircraft. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so we're over these guys. Let's do this now. I want to do it quickly because these P13s will not be around to do much. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for the guy that's really the most important one. And we are going to send in these guys to do a circle pattern, take away the AAA as a deterrent. We'll shoot at the P39s that are move faster, more maneuverable. And we are going to have them form up in a wider spread. Speed them up as well. Again, this is so that they're not an easy target. And I think we talked about this one already, about how dive bombing in this base game doesn't work the way I'd like it to. But we are going to attack from 2 different directions. And our target is going to be the lead. We want to get this newer destroyer out of the game. Let's look to give him a name here. So he is 1 up, 2 down, and 2 heavy stacks. So he's a Fubuki. And we get to a point when we're attacking from 2 different directions, I'm going to send in the Dauntlesses. But as I send them in, I want to attack using P39s as well. So we're going to send in a group to go after this guy, and we're going to send in a group to go after this guy. And as they do that, we are going to send in our dauntlesses. So let's see how that looks from the sky. They are going a little fast. Nice hit. Nice coordination with the 38s, 39s over there. Where's the other set? Come on, guys, let's see if we can hit something. Nothing, really. Okay, well, we're gonna box these guys up. Formation, tight, and they're going up. And with these guys, we're going to attack them again. But we're going to do this slower this time. So by the time they get there, hopefully they'll be a little bit more relaxed. I don't want these guys to get too far away, so we're going to form them up and have them circle at altitude. So let's see what the down to 228, 315. Why are you guys so fast? Why aren't you slower? Bad issue for them. Probably gonna lose a few. So these guys are going to go slower. So I'd like this group of air cobras to come over here. And I like this group to come over here. Side angle on is not the greatest, but I'd like them to be attacking similar, same angles. So if they cross, so their AAA can't focus on one group of aircraft. And then we'll see where we come from here. So we're going to go with the attack from this group. And then we are going to attack from this group. And see how that rolls. So this guy doesn't seem to be having much fun. This guy doesn't seem to be having much fun. Let's take a look and see what we got going on with this guy. So from this angle, you'll see he's struggling. He wants to go home. He's sad. See how my PT13 slower speed. There we go. Nice one. Nice one. Longer time you can keep those guns on target, the better. And we'll live one. Now, because they have lost, I'm going to just send them again. And this group, and this is probably how I lost aircraft last time, is I'm going to wait and I'm going to put everybody in one group. So let's see what happens with these guys here. See what the damage is. Critical heavy. One more attack on him and he should be able to go down. And then we're going to go after the other one with the fighters as well and see what happens. Now, Fubuki. You're not looking good, but let's take a look at her closer. So let's look. He's pretty well defended, okay, let's be honest. I attacked from the sides. Straight 90 would be better, I think. We'd only have one gun, possibly, and maybe these guys could bend in. But more of a, you know, from the side, maybe 4 o'clock position direction, or from this position would be, I guess, a 7 directional attack. So we're going to do that. We're going to send them in, and I'm using the mini map for this, but we're going to send them in like this. And see if that helps with the gun location directions. Go back to our aircraft. They're still playing their formation game setup. That's our target. I'm going to actually have them go down. And right about as soon as this back tail guy lines up a little bit better, they can. So as soon as the first gunshots are fired, which they just are, we're gonna wait until I feel it, and they should pop up and then go in for their attack. So let's see how they do. And when they get done, we're gonna put them in a line abreast so that they scatter. Once the last guy gets done shooting, explosions, maybe use another explosion. Maybe it was a little slow on that one, to be honest. Do I want to still go after this guy? There, I think we're heading back. We're gonna just send him in, you know, for this guy here. I don't think we're gonna. Let's do it smarter though. Warm up. Not a bad position to be in. It's getting worse and worse by the second, but we'll see if we can put some rounds. This may be the last attack on this ship. We're low on ammo. We only have 4 attack aircraft. Let's see if we can get out of it. Kill those fishes, boys. Damaged. Down. Wow. So we're going to let him burn down there. What's the status? If he's not critical, we're going to leave. Yeah, he's critical heavy. We're gonna let him burn. Let's see what happens. I don't think anything's gonna happen with this, but just for giggles, let's see what happens. My guess is he puts out his fire. Most of our ships, if that happens, they run out of control, burning and sink. Now, ideally, I think this is something that could be added to the game, where damaged ships immediately go into repair mode, which means they stop. They're not going to be running at full speed, and if this guy's in a full circle, it is something that you do with, I guess, flooding as he goes out. Nice. You don't want your wind speed to fuel the flames. You also don't want flooding rushing into your damaged area. So if you are in a turn like this and you're damaged on that side, you're preventing water from going into your ship better. If it was on the other side, you'd be sucking more water in to the flooded areas. So he's moderate. His flooding is under control. We got 2 points for that for Buki. And that's all we're going to say. These guys are all heading home, so let's retreat. We'll take the 2 points. You guys go home. And these other guys are already home. Okay. Yeah. 69 on those Wildcats and 212, so they're going to be good at least until we get to the border here and nighttime go in and go boom boom. Now there is something to be said about going up this direction. I imagine there's submarines there, and we'd like to avoid those at all costs if we can. Let's see what we got over here at supplies. So we were dropping off. So let's drop off. And where are we going to go with these guys? So we just dropped off to top off. That's what that was for. we have 2,000 and 3,800 supplies, engineering, and we're good on that. If we wanted to make a run, let's get this guy rearmed first. We gonna rearm that sub? Yes, please. So he's got his stuff back. So we're gonna send him back up here. And what are you haddocking? You got 22, and you got 24. So that'll be good. You've seen absolutely no action whatsoever, and you seem to not have seen much of anything either, but that's fine. Do we need supplies? What we need is fuel over here. Alright, I wanted to make Port Moresby up one level, airfield, didn't I? So 63, 68, 240, so I need 100, basically 180, 175 of each to get this up, plus more supplies. Let's see what we can do with our cargo here. I'm not overly concerned with the Cooktown airfield, so I'm more concerned with upping the yeah, that's good. Upping Port Moresby, and now I don't have enough engineering, but I have the fuel I think I need. So we're going to send them over. And how long was that? So by this time tomorrow, basically, we're going to say 6 o'clock tomorrow, they'll be there. And you guys are going with supplies and engineering. So there's my engineering. And we'll be happy with that. See if we can get to something that will let us know we're having fun here. And we lost our cap. The Wildcats are going home. Let's make this the last engagement, maybe. Let's see how these guys can defend themselves. And I can do this though. I can do Seal Hobart. Anybody else I can send up to be as a distraction? I don't think these guys have any other aircraft. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look, and this will be the last engagement of the day. So, if they were down here, we want to turn. Let's do a break, and everybody go this way. See how that works. Now I want this guy on the deck, and I want him to be playing circly, circlies. See how the duck, oh, that sucks. We're good, but we are going to slow down. Just a second. So they didn't like us coming around, so that's fine. We are going to put everybody in a stop. And check for repairs. Get this guy up a little bit so he doesn't crash into something. So by having him circle low in our group, I think he took out a couple aircrafts, you know, with being so close to the AAA. Back to damage control checks. Let's see here. It's got repairs going. Ruda. I think we can form back up again. What was he? Circular one. They will be back for strafing, maybe. See what happens there. Everybody fixed. Checking to make sure our speed is all current. Okay. So that'll be the thing for another gameplay. We're gonna stop for right now, and we'll see you in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.